Okay, so I did see Borderlands this weekend, and I am out right there. I am not a fan of the game at all. I did try it, a couple times, and I got to a part in the game when the bosses were really, really spongy, and I stopped playing the game because if that's like the first area boss that's spongy, I can only imagine the later ones. So I stopped playing the game. I didn't really care. I don't know anything about the lore of Borderlands. The only thing I know about Borderlands, off the top of my head before the movie, was the face mask, the little robot guy right here, and a lot of guns. That's it. And the movie did have all three of those. That's all I knew. I didn't know about the other characters at all. So I didn't know what they were supposed to look like. I didn't care how they sounded or acted. I just watched Borderlands, the movie, like a regular person would without knowing anything about the source material. Just going there and just, brain off, have a good time, see what's going on here. But immediately my brain got switched on near the first like 5 minutes or whatever of the movie when the daughter of the movie, Kevin Hart was saved her, and the first thing she had to say was, "My father sent his shortest soldier." I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Oh, you had to go there, writers, director, you had to go there." That's when my brain was switching. I was like, "Oh hell no." You can just like let it go normally. Just had to make a short joke about Kevin Hart again. I'm like, come on. Anyway, so that being said, there, big giant guy came out there and like they became friends or alliances or whatever. There, I'm not gonna tell you the whole movie because that will take too damn long. But the effects of the movie were fine. I didn't really were taken out by the effects of the movie at all. I didn't find anything truly offensive about the movie. The Kevin Hart's character didn't really care for Hella's character that much when he met her because he doesn't know her, so makes sense. She had to prove herself to him. That was fine. I love that scene in the bar when she was like basically not giving a shit about anything. She didn't care who the fuck you were. If you got in her way, bam, bam, you're dead. I appreciate that. Like, no talking, just bye, you're dead. You annoy me, bam, you're dead. I'm like, God damn, fucking cold as fuck. So, I appreciated that. Other than that, it was fine. The bad guys were really evil in this picture. I appreciate that as well. So, like, you could not trust them at all. Holy shit. The number of people in the army was really cool as well. Like, really sense of, like, danger with those guys. The little girl with the bunny ears, she was very demented, very evil. You couldn't trust her really either because she was just doing things for herself. So like, yeah, the Kevin Hart's character was, stoic, he was badass. Through like most of the picture there, he got through some shit there. He was doing his thing. I appreciate making Kevin Hart actually look good for a change. The big muscle guy there, heart of gold kind of person there. Don't mess with like who he loves, that kind of stuff. That was pretty cool. The key to the whole thing, I'm not going to spoil that part, but I did appreciate what it looked like in the end. If you know what I mean, that's all I'll say about that. That was really cool to see that. You don't see that kind of stuff in movies often, so I like that part. Like I said, the bad guy was really evil in this fucking picture. But holy shit, he middle of talking, bam, GG's, bro. I didn't really have a problem with the movie. No, no, not really from a aesthetic standpoint. It was very Star Wars esque. With the bars, the saloons, kind of places, the weird environments, very Star Wars esque. Total Recall, whatever you want to call it, there, very alien kind of vibe. So that was very very cool to me. But other than that, I didn't really have a huge problem with the movie at all. There were some really unique guns in there as well. Um, Explosions and whatnot there. Chase scenes like in Star Wars, that kind of stuff there. I think TIE Fighters, X-Wings, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it was kind of like that. So I didn't have a problem with the way the movie was done. It was clearly inspired by Star Wars. I don't know if it was inspired by the game that much, but it was clearly inspired by Star Wars. But so I didn't ever have a problem with the movie itself because I like Star Wars, and this movie gave me a Star Wars vibe. And like I said, just make the characters cool, badass, and that was it there. I really don't have a problem with the movie. Sorry. That's it for now. Clack off. Follow me on Clackman X on X.